Coronation Street to line up Theo's downfall in Billy death plot. Coronation Street revisits Billy Mayhew's tragic death next week as accusations fly over who was really responsible. Debbie Webster recently accepted full blame for the Corriedale crash that caused carnage back in January. But when she's released from prison next week, there's a chance for the truth to finally come out. Next week's episode see Ronnie Bailey agree to finally cut Carl some slack for Debbie's sake. Carl is visibly relieved, although it's unclear whether Ronnie is being genuine. Either way, Carl isn't out of the firing line for long, as someone else ends up gunning for him. Summer Spellman is shocked when Abby Webster hints that Debbie may not have been driving the car on the night of the crash that led to Billy's death. Still grieving for her surrogate dad, Summer is soon on a mission to find out the truth. Later, Debbie is left flustered when Summer confronts her at the hotel, but Carl soon takes the bull by the horns and sends Summer in a new direction. He tells her that she should be looking closer to home when it comes to Billy's killer. Fans will remember that Theo Silverton left Billy to die in the dramatic Corriedale special in January. Although Theo had a clear chance to save Billy, he chose to trap him further in the minibus that had crashed. Moments later, the vehicle exploded. A few days later, a guilt-ridden Theo reflected on his horrifying actions as he paid a visit to Billy's body in the funeral parlor. Carl overheard his emotional monologue, but chose to keep quiet after Theo uncovered some of his own sordid secrets. With Carl starting to break his silence, will Summer realize that Carl is talking about Theo? And has he just wriggled off the hook once more over the crash? Speaking in January about why Billy was killed off, ITV soap boss Ian MacLeod told us, "You want stuff that pays off in a really big, final way. So, Corriedale has a climactic element to it." Hats off to Dan Brocklebank, who played Billy. He was an amazing presence in the show, both on and off screen. So that was a big ending, but it's also the beginning of us realizing the true depths of depravity to which Theo might sink.